Are we in? Are we recording? Are we recording? Thank you for coming. Thank you for accepting invitation. And I have to say, you are now using Galaxy XR likeness avatar.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Sexy. And I am in my Vision Pro M2.
Oh, the old one. Oh.
The old one. Persona. I'm Persona now. And Shoda is the real person. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do without that. But
up the skins.
oh, Pepsi Zero, not sponsored at all. But I wanna say one thing. Okay, Shoda, you need to rate. Okay, and people, not only you, but people in the comments below should rate which persona looks more realistic, not who is nicer and prettier. Okay, this is not what we're this is not what we're rating here.
Win then.
don't rate this. Okay, rate whose persona is more realistic, please.
Okay,
Here is
we need three things from you. Okay, right.
Okay.
Right. I want to see expressions. Okay. So first expression I want to see is pure anger. Go on.
Pure anger.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, the Galaxy XR kind of failed there. It just looked like you closed your eyes and opened your mouth. Okay, now I want pure joy. Give me pure joy. You're so happy. You've just seen a puppy be burped. Wait, not be burped. You've just seen a puppy. Okay, and now I just want like shock. Give me your shock face.
Oh no.
Okay, that's close. Okay.
Weird.
Apple wins 3 out of 3. Galaxy XR was 2 out of 3, so it's gonna be Apple.
Yeah, it's definitely the Apple version is better, right?
But I have to say, okay, given that this is the first version of those avatars on Samsung device, it's actually, and I love Apple, right? And I love Vision Pro, but it's not actually not bad at all. It actually,
it's great. It's still beta, right? It's still in beta version, so I think it's okay for the first
I can tell you
try.
one thing. I use Vision Pro for calls a lot. I do calls like this, and I would use that. I would not be ashamed to use that persona like you have, Thomas, for sure.
Yeah.
Like this is not a question.
It does look natural. Like just
it does look good. It does look good. So it's not Apple Vision Pro yet thing, and I'm not sure if it ever will be. Whatever, we'll see. But it's 80% there, and it's more than enough.
Yeah, I confirm. Yeah,
and
definitely.
I would say it's slightly better than what Vision Pro launched with Persona version 1. So that's what I would tell as well.
That's what I made a video about this, and that's exactly what I also said.
Yeah, it's looking good. So yeah, I mean, well done. The only thing though, okay, now we said great job, Samsung and Android XR, but now I have to complain. The rant moment is coming.
It took 5 minutes, and now he's in rant mode.
Okay, listen, but I have to complain because I'm sorry. Okay, I have Galaxy. Oh, sorry, yeah, Galaxy. No, I have Pixel 10 Pro. I have Pixel 10 Pro. Okay.
Yeah, me too.
I cannot. Okay, I'm in Europe. I imported Galaxy XR. Kill me, Samsung. I'm guilty, but I cannot install it. I fresh installed that phone to US account. Okay, still says not available. Then it told me not available on your phone. I was like, what the hell? So I'm confused. And to finish it all, I made a fresh update of Samsung Galaxy XR, and my likeness thing is not even in the avatar. I don't have that menu part. It's not there.
Crazy.
Yeah, what?
So did you install you did install the latest firmware update for the Galaxy?
Yes, it has travel mode, security for November, all the good, but no likeness avatars. And I'm like,
crazy.
I'm sorry, what? So I probably will have to flash it somehow and install it somehow. Maybe because it recognizes that I use Google account from Europe, and then it doesn't.
That could be the case.
But like that's what? I mean,
I don't
Come
know
on,
why they locked that. That doesn't make sense. I
come
mean,
on,
I
Samsung.
used I think VPN and also fake GPS and all this stuff so that the headset thinks that I'm in the States, and then it worked.
Okay, I will have to. Yeah, but Samsung,
Why
come
do they
on.
lock
I
down
had
things
to
like that
pay,
now?
I had to pay 400 euros more because of import tax to get it to
Yeah.
Europe. Okay,
Yeah.
that's how I like you, Samsung and Google. What the hell?
What the
Please
hell? Yes.
let me use the tech I bought. Okay, can I? Thank you very much. Okay, rent over. Thank you.
Correct.
Why do they lock down things like that? Why do they still? What is it? An N64? Why do we still region lock software? What?
I don't know, maybe EU rules or something, or maybe because they just decide we just release it in Korea and stuff. But honestly, for me to make Apple work was just make an Apple ID in US, and
Yeah.
suddenly all my things work on Apple Vision Pro. And the only thing at which I have to do a little bit differently is I buy the gift cards, and that's how I buy things on Vision Pro. But that's it. Like that's pretty simple stuff. In Samsung Galaxy XR, that doesn't work. So I have to find a way, fake GPS and then fake everything, and then maybe one day I'll have my
It's
likeness
crazy.
like you. So yeah, I mean, thumbs up to be honest. Looks good. Looks
Yeah.
actually, and
But
you
I think
sound quite good
yeah,
as well.
Yeah,
I
much
think there
better.
are rumors that will come in Q1 2026 to Europe. I heard that somewhere. Not sure about that, but hopefully that's true.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we know that from supply chain. I heard it from several sources that they produced the total run of this headset is very small. It's
Yeah.
couple tens of thousands of units. So overall, I don't think they counted that headset to be a mega popular headset. So overall, they probably end up selling 1/10, maybe 1/8 of the headsets from what Vision Pro sold.
Hmm.
That's kind of my guess.
Yeah.
In general, which I mean, it's still okay. It will get the hardware out there. The only thing I'm scared about is that when Apple does something like this, they clearly have a plan. So Apple, when released M2 Vision Pro, they knew that they will update it to M5 in 1.5, 2 years. Then the next year will be maybe some Vision Lite, and then other.
Yeah.
They already have a roadmap for another probably 7, 8 years outlined and devices in the lab. Now, for a fact, no, that's not the case in Samsung and Google case. So I'm a little bit scared that what's next, and that next thing is because Samsung relies on Qualcomm and Google as well, and then
Hmm.
Qualcomm relies on them to make hardware, and then Android
Yeah.
needs
Yeah.
to work on that hardware with Qualcomm. And all of this is like, I'm trying to make the hand. Wait, how do I do it? I'm trying to make the hands like this, and it's all of this very complex thing. And Apple just relies on themselves, right? They have the software, they have the hardware, they have the chips. Everything is
Yeah. Yeah.
in-house. So that's
Yeah.
what is
That's right.
complex.
That's what I talked with somebody else yesterday. I wonder if Google is doing a device themselves, like the Pixel smartphones, yeah, like with their own chip or so, this Tensor chip.
Yeah.
Why are they not doing that?
Yeah, exactly. That was
Yeah.
my absolute first question. Like, why aren't we or they doing that? Because they
Yeah.
have the capability in house.
Exactly. No
And
idea.
What's
yes,
Android really good at? Android is
what's
really good at giving multiple manufacturers an operating system. So I think we're gonna see similar devices from like Xiaomi and Huawei.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
but
That's what I think will happen.
they just. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm a little bit
It's easy mode.
interested
It's easy
party.
mode.
I'm a little interested party here, but they just pulled the ability for Links to run Android XR on their device.
Okay, then.
How does that make sense in the general of Android? I agree with you. The strength of Android is taking the operating system, giving it to a manufacturers, and say run on your devices Android XR. Right? Makes sense. That makes sense.
Perfect sense. Yeah.
But now
Yeah.
Lynx is not
Definitely.
allowed anymore to do that.
Crazy.
So what's the deal there? I don't know. Okay, I know something, but I will not tell. But anyway, it's strange. So I really do like Android XR. I really want more devices to be running Android XR.
Yeah.
Right? Yes.
Yes. Sure.
Yeah.
But so far, what is announced there? I think the only thing which we didn't hear for a long time anything is Sony, the only other device. And
Yeah.
from VR, that's it. But Sony probably will be enterprise one, so no consumer device, and Samsung is the only one. Will Samsung release another version?
There's another one incoming. Isn't that from Xreal?
Yeah, but that's not. But that's not a VR device. That's an
it's not
XR see-through,
that's
blah
right.
blah 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 blah. It's a different category. I'm talking about the actual VR pass-through VR
that's
thing,
right.
and that's the only device.
Is InMoAir?
That's
is
right,
that Android?
Sorry, what?
Is InMoAir free? Is that Android XR? No, is it?
No. InMoAir Air
normal,
3
normal Android.
are just normal Android 14 unlocked. Boom.
Yeah.
That's another alternative. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it's a see-through waveguide device, different category of devices. Because you have pass-through devices which have mixed reality cameras, all the hand tracking, eye tracking sensors built in. It's a little bit different from what the Xreal will have, even though the hand tracking will work there. But obviously, you're relying on less cameras, less sensors, less precision, probably a little bit more latency and stuff. Even though, again, I don't know how it will turn out, but my guess, because the magic has to happen somewhere. You can't cheat the physics, and my another worry of Galaxy. I'm reviewing it right now. I'm actually recording my review, and my part of the worry is the chip. How much chip can handle on Galaxy XR? Because honestly speaking, it's like 25% more performant than Quest 3. It's not much. It's not much.
It's not much. It's not the best chip at all. That's right. Yeah.
Exactly. Like if you compare this to M5, it's like, Boeing 787 to a Cessna, something like that. Nothing, no offense to Cessna.
You notice it when you open like 8 windows or so here, then it's struggling, right?
Man, 8. I'm already struggling at 4, and I'm like, ooh, I'm
depends on the windows you open.
It's true.
There's an interesting question. Do we know of any Persona-like software for PC VR?
Persona-like software for PC VR?
Yes.
I don't know why nobody did it before, because right now it seems like people crack the code, like you have Gaussian splatting, you do pictures and then you just animate stuff. Google cracked it. Apple obviously was the first one. Making something like this for PC, especially now we know that you can do it with mobile phone. Honestly, if you use iPhone and their LiDAR technology, you might be able to get much better scans of the face. So why nobody is doing it? I don't know. But now the question is, why would you want to have one? I would say why I love to use Persona is because I can be, for example, I have calls with you guys sometimes, and when at night, and I am at home, somewhere in the kitchen because the kids are sleeping, wife is sleeping, and I'm in my normal, t-shirt, home t-shirt. I don't want to dress up to have a video call with someone, so I just put on my Vision Pro. And I look like this, it's perfect. And many people don't even realize that's not me. Like literally, I had calls where people like, "Oh man, Arthur, you look a little bit different today, but cool background, cool look. Like, how is it Zoom? Like, what do you?" I'm like, "I'm on Vision Pro." They're like, "What is this?"
So in real, you are naked right now.
I cannot confirm nor deny anything you just said. Okay, I'm just saying. And what about you?
I saw that seriousness.
No, but that's why I use Vision Pro a lot as well. For the calls, it's very
Exactly,
convenient. It's very convenient. And again, I was looking at your Persona, Thomas. I would use that in Galaxy XR.
It's okay. It's fine for the first
exactly. Yeah, exactly. So all good. All right.
You can change the background on the XR ones yet or not, or is it stuck to white?
You can change the color, right? Only of background.
Yeah, you can. I cannot do it right now. I think I have to do it in the menu then. Yeah, but I can change the background. Yeah.
But not the picture. Can you put the picture on the background or just the color?
I didn't have too much time. I have to
check
it out later.
Color. I think it's just
so.
The color.
Yeah. I think so.
So on Vision Pro you can upload whatever picture there. I don't even know what I have. Oh, I think this is like iPhone background or something like that. I put it in. I mean, it looks cool. So yeah, okay. So how's what excites you, Thomas, in the past? I don't know, few months of XR. What keeps you rolling?
Yeah, definitely this device here that I have now, because it was really crazy to get it.
Oh
It
yes.
was insane. And yeah, I'm more using like Google devices in my uh, life, and now it's a little bit better for me. Like I can use all the Google apps like Google Mail, Google Maps, Google Browser, Chrome, and so on. So I'm using that headset pretty often, I must say.
Okay.
Yeah, for private things. Yeah, for private things. And this is like the first time I use it for private things so much, because finally I can have a Google device. Yeah, and so for me this is a highlight. Yeah, I must say
Okay.
this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I have to agree that having all your Android apps and all the Google services in the device, it's a
Yeah.
huge selling point
Yeah,
for this
definitely.
device. That is why I was hoping that Google will open up
Yeah.
and then we'll be flooded by incredible amount of different types of devices, mid-range Lynxes to high-end freaking Xiaomis and Oppos and all this stuff.
Yeah, right.
And that will be fantastic, because each device will excel in something else, right? Someone will make
Yeah.
a MediaTek chip, and someone will have this chip and that chip, but unfortunately, so far it's not happening like this. And I wish it will, because
that's why I'm really hoping for 2026. What happens there? What Google is doing, and they have a lot of potential. Did you try the Gemini stuff, the AI stuff? This is insane. You can
mean
use
like
it
circle to search in
yeah.
yeah,
And
I mean
this
it's good. Yeah, it's good.
this
It's
and
good.
also you can give access to the whole vision, the screen.
Yeah.
And even if you are inside a game or so,
Yeah.
in an escape room, and you don't know what
Yep.
to do, you can ask the
Yeah.
AI. This is really
Yeah.
insane. I've
Yeah.
never seen that before.
That's the fact that the Gemini sees what you see
Yeah.
inside the headset, even with the pass-through and stuff, is insanely cool. Like
Yeah.
I was sitting at home testing it, and I had a monitor. I have like an older Samsung ultra-wide monitor, and I just circled it like this in the air, and
Yeah.
it found it to me immediately on Google. Like it found the
That's
model. I was like,
crazy.
yeah, that's it. That's the monitor. That's cool. Okay.
How many
Yeah, they should
calories are in
definitely
these
more.
crisps?
You shall not eat that, fatty. That's the
Ah.
answer.
And you know what I say to it? They're already gone.
No,
Crazy.
but that's like, I think integration. I have to say to Google that they don't overdo the AI integration in their operating system. It's done pretty much right. Like it's a little bit here and a little bit there,
Yes.
and a little bit, so it's useful where it needs to be useful, but doesn't go in your way when you don't need to have it.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that's why I have to really clap to Google, because it's very hard to do the thin line integration. And for example, at some point I stopped using Google because as a search engine, because you want AI answers. And now with their integration of AI answers, the instant AI answers, I use it all the time.
Exactly.
I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm team Google search. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Boom,
Me too.
ChatGPT. I don't use it all almost anymore. Like in terms of the searching information, in terms of working and something like that, I do use still some ChatGPT, but I also use a lot Manus from China. It's a fantastic tool. But yeah, Google search. Oh my God, they got me back. Absolutely. And the ability to get the quick glance and the AI answer, and then click to AI mode and continue the conversation. Boom. That's genius.
Yeah, it's genius. They are doing that really good. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I've heard nothing but negative stuff from that side of things, from publishers and article writers saying they don't get the clicks anymore because people just use the AI mode.
Honestly, I don't know, to be honest, because I do double check AI, and always it gives me links to the sources, and I do click on the links and sources to have a look, where did it get the information from.
Yeah.
And so I wouldn't say maybe I'm clicking because now I don't need like an idiot click through 50 links to find me the information I need, So yeah, probably it get less traffic, like all this like nonsense things get less traffic, but the actual sources, I do click on them and I do check them.
End user is great for end user. Much better.
Yeah. It's so, listen, write better articles. I don't know. I'm sorry. That's kind of that's yeah. Actually, I would love to know if people are watching here. Okay, make a second comment. The first comment was who is prettier. No, not who is prettier. Which persona is more realistic? Okay, and the second comment, let us know if you still use Google search or how do you search? Because
that's interesting.
in our family, it's like 50-50. My wife, she uses ChatGPT for search a lot, like a lot. And I'm the Google guy. I'm just typing it in my phone, boom, Google directly as the default search, and I get the information. So I'm interested what people use today for the search, because maybe there's a better way. I don't know. Well, who knows?
Go to my
something.
library and get the encyclopedia out.
Oh, then but very important. You have to spit on your fingers before you do the. And then you open the book. No, of course, no, it has to be like you have to do it.
I got a great idea. I'm going to get a Galaxy XR and I'm going to open an encyclopedia and I'm going to trace it and go, what is this? And it's going to tell me what I'm looking.
It will work. It will work. It will definitely work. And it. Sorry, you can open the Gemini app, turn on the camera feed, and talk to it in real time while you are looking in the encyclopedia and discuss what you're reading.
And it'll probably say this information's out of date. And give me the new ones.
It's like, you old bastard, why are you looking at this old book? This is the okay. Yeah, no. I mean, it's
oh my god.
Some things Google did right, and the only thing is like I think it's the only thing which this device is held back is the hardware, like the internals. They will get old very fast. The apps will be rolling out, because on Vision Pro you can squeeze M5 to an oblivion and it can still deliver, because it's a very powerful chip. It's a laptop on your face. In the Qualcomm case, in that XR2 Gen 2 Plus, it's already on its edge, I would say. So they will probably be able to squeeze a little bit, but then the refresh needs to come. And the question is, will it come on time? I don't know. Who knows? We hope.
Who knows?
I think we seem to like peaked at visuals, screens and lenses. Obviously, you can get better. Don't get me wrong. But we've hit the ceiling with compute. Why are they? I've said this many times. Why don't they have the external stuff and just keep the same?
This is the future. I can tell you right away. This is what Meta is doing with their next headset. External pack. This is confirmed information. This is what Pico is doing with their next headset. I know it for a fact. This is confirmed information. This is what any sane freaking person needs to do with their next headset, right?
Look at Vision Pro, you could have upgraded. I mean, it's the same front end, isn't it? You could have just upgraded. I want the new fast one. Done.
Correct. Done. So that's another thing. Once you get to a form factor of, let's say, 30% less than Vision Pro, 35. So it will be still a headset, but it will be a sleeker headset, okay? And you are at a level of 4K per eye, maybe 4.5K per eye resolution. You don't need more resolution. It's not about resolution at all. Like you have 110 degrees FOV on horizontal, you have 100 on vertical. I'm saying for normal
That's massive field of view numbers.
For normal use case, for the mixed reality home use case, watching some movies, doing some work, totally enough. For gaming, not. You need 130, 140, 150. That's a different story. But for the normal use case, that's enough. And then you just replace the internals with a cable. But it will come. It will come. It's because then they can sell you every year new puck, instead of selling you the whole headset again.
Makes sense, definitely. Yeah.
The business sense, money are coming. Oh, look, gestures. Apple knows. Okay, Apple knows. Look how great.
Can I also do that? Oh,
yeah.
I opened the menu.
Me too. I almost muted you.
This is the same movement like opening the menu. Crazy.
Yeah. So okay.
The Zuck's doing a puck. Okay, didn't know. The Zuck puck.
What's the beside the Galaxy XR? What else have you recently tested? Which kind of, it could be game, it could be anything, Thomas. What kind of keeps you excited about the?
I tried a lot of haptic vests lately.
Okay, tell me.
Like the
Oh, I saw your video. Thank you for placing Tesla suit up high in your rankings. That was
Yeah,
great to see.
exactly. That's why I made this comparison video. Like I have the B-Haptics Tech Suit Pro now. It supports more games, and I tried it again with the tech sleeve and the what's that head part called? I'm not sure. And it's still the best one, I think. So lately I tried this Voodoo 4. It's just like a mobile subwoofer or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what I tried, and then a lot of Pimax headsets. Of course, they sent me all the stuff, like every single prototype they sent me. It's insane.
So okay, let's go to the haptic stuff first, and then we go to the Pimax headsets. So the haptics, first of all, a little bit of exclusive here, and CES Tesla suit will be showcasing their new generation of the suits.
Ooh.
By the way, okay, do I say it here or do I not say it here? There will be some press releases, but it's better. It's also going to be produced in EU.
Ooh.
So
Nice.
the suit, the suit, there's many things which are coming to Tesla suit, and you will be able to try it on CES. I'll make sure that you have the invitation to that private demos we're doing. And I'm not coming to CES most probably, but the Tesla suit, but the Tesla suit CEO will. And there will be team. Probably there will be also VR1. We'll see. We're trying to make it happen logistically. But yeah, so the Tesla suit there's a new generation coming. We've really worked on the software a lot. So there's better upgraded SDKs both for Unity, for Unreal, better integrations, and really more cool stuff coming. So Tesla suit 2026 gonna be really good. And we're working. I can tell one thing, and it's not getting more expensive. On the contrary, I'm shutting down. I'm not saying anything more. Anyway, so it's getting better, and you can guess yourself. So yeah, Tesla suit. I think, listen, Tesla suit is a professional tool. The goal long term, of course, is to keep the professional tools as well, but allow normal people to use this kind of tech. But it's a long term goal. We need to get there. But the good news is we are getting there. The trajectory is correct, and that's really exciting. So I'm really excited about Tesla in 2026. It's gonna be really curious to see what you'll say about it. So there's some new materials, new designs, new fit, like should fit better, breathe better, and things like that. So
cool.
Lots of R&D.
If you've seen the comparison that I made, and this is still the best suit that I tried so far, right? So it's really good. It is really great.
And honestly, I love Tesla suit also because when I wear it, I look like freaking the RoboCop, like,
exactly.
You look good, like, I don't need to go to gym. I just need to wear Tesla suit. Bam!
Exactly. So cool.
Yeah.
Here I am, going to the gym every day.
You need a Tesla suit, Shoto. You need a very urgently. You need a Tesla suit.
I do. Wait.
Oh man.
Okay. Pimax. Hello, Pimax headsets. Okay, tell me.
How many modules you got?
Yeah.
8 of them.
What excited you about the Pimax headsets, or not? Maybe, I don't know.
It's exciting that I have like 20 of them at home. I can't even. This is really insane. And they all look the same. So I always have to ask them when I send the serial number, which one is that? So that
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, sorry. That's a little bit funny.
Yeah. And that's I have to mark it, like I to put some sticker on it so that I can remember. So I tried the 57 pixel per degree, the ultra wide one, and the new OLED. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I must say, and the Dream Air, the new ones that they produce. Because Martin, Sweewiver, this guy.
Yeah, of course.
He visited me in my studio here in Germany, and he brought the Dream Air, the newest version of the Dream Air.
Martin, you came to Germany. You never come to Prague. I mean, he was here last week. We last year we saw each other last year. But Martin, come in Prague. You bring some stuff.
Bring some
I'll
toys.
give you real feedback, bro. real feedback. Okay, sorry. Hi Martin, if you're watching. But so yeah, so what do you like? What do you like the most? What do you don't like? Tell us some stuff about.
So the 57 pixel per degree module I don't really like because it's just like they say it's a better resolution, it's a more pixel per degree, but I don't see any difference to the 50, not even any, but the field of view is smaller, so this is absolutely useless for me, and I told them. But then the ultrawide is pretty cool. Yeah, that's for me. It has a really good field of view, but they are struggling with the software. So I put it on my head, and then I felt so bad. I felt so ultra bad. And then I told him, what the heck is going on? I have a 59 IPD, and then they said, put a wrong value. And they said, why? Why should I put it? Yeah, because we have a problem with the software. Then I switched it to 72, so a totally wrong value, and then everything was great. I felt good. I had a big field of view, and this is some problems that they have with the software, so they need to fix that.
Okay.
Yeah, but the
what
new one,
kind of field of view did you get from those headsets?
I don't remember. It was very good, like 114 or even 115.
Okay, I was afraid you would say like I was super good. It was 96. I was like, okay.
You know,
I remember your field of view. Okay, I remember.
Yeah, it's always crazy. Then the people are telling me, "Yeah, why are you lying here?" and so on. I cannot. What can I do? I mean,
yeah, let me just push my eyes further out and then get more view.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so you tried. Okay, I tried Crystal Super. What I didn't try is the well, I already lost in their name. So what is the new one,
Dream
small
Air?
one? The Dream Air, yeah, the Dream
Yeah.
Air stuff. So this I didn't try, but on the videos it looks like a hardcore DVT prototype or like early version of prototype still.
It was pretty early, yeah.
It's very early version of prototype, so there's quite some time to go from that. If that is their latest prototype, there is quite some time to go to actual full scale production. So that is further away from being. But in terms of the Super, my view, so I'm comparing it obviously visually to VR1. The biggest two things for me which are which I don't like, apart from the comfort and stuff, okay, that's subjective. Some people love it, some people don't.
Yeah.
I would say I'm somewhere in the middle, like whatever. But Mura, I still see it there, and it's quite pronounced in this headset, and that bothers me a lot. I didn't like PS VR2 because of that. I just don't like Mura, and XR4, the same thing. Mura is just because the moment I see something always interfering with my VR view, it kills the immersion. It does. And then the second thing, which I don't like, if I compare it to my daily driver, which is VR1, is the brightness. It's probably like 35% less bright than VR1. And it creates that dim, like the colors are not as pronounced as there. I mean, it's still okay. If you never use VR1, you'll be good. But for me, when I go, but other than that, yeah, I mean the Mura for me it's just like I'm taking on. I'm like, okay. And the field of view, I would say I get slightly less. I would say around about 8 to 10 degrees less than on my VR1. But it's a very heavily phase dependent. Like your face shape,
of course,
really affects the way how you get the field of view on the headset. So
which one did you try? Which one did you try?
Pimax Super. Now, I don't know which model was there, but I think standard model. Whatever they are shipping is a standard model. I don't know.
I think then it's the 50 pixel per degree.
Yeah, it's 50. It's 50 ppd. Yeah, it's 50 ppd probably. Yeah. So it felt all right, but again, the Mura would be something I wouldn't want to live with. And the lower brightness I can survive, but the Mura is something I wouldn't want to deal. And the same was in XR4 because they use the same panels. And the Mura is just there. So yeah, that's kind of my take on Pimax Super. Now I'm lost in names already. It's Pimax Super Air 5570 50 DPPD. Wait, but now we have CEO of Pimax. No, CEO of Pimax saying
Pimax.
they will do ink 85 ppd, 150 ppd. What the hell was that video? I'm sorry, I have to say.
Yeah,
Like, what the hell?
I told them, I wrote to them, what the heck are you doing?
Did they answer you at all? Like, what is there any explanation why they did it? Like virtual AI assistants?
Yeah,
What?
they say they are not so good in speaking English, and that's the reason.
But
I mean,
they
they
do
have people.
who speak English. They
Yeah,
have Martin.
exactly.
They have
I know.
the Yap, right? They have people like freaking put them on
Yeah.
camera.
I have no idea. I still can't see why they decide something like that. I mean, of course, people notice that. Of course, that's the first thing
But-
I saw.
Sorry, it's not only about AI. It's also about things he was saying there.
Yeah,
The things he was promising did not, technology-wise, is made zero sense. Impossible. 0 sense. Like, it just doesn't make sense. And I was like, what is going on? Not only it's being AI'd at us, but also the things he's saying doesn't
Yeah.
make sense at all. It's like it was AI written or something, or like maybe he was testing an AI tool or something. He's like, okay, that looks pretty good. Let's put it on. So, I don't know.
And they are using a lot of AI in the whole company. That's crazy. Too much, definitely too much. But yeah, it's their decision. I told them, but they don't listen to me. They never listen to me. So what should I do?
I don't think they listen to anyone, but it's all right.
Yeah,
It's their
yeah,
decision. It's their company, so they can do whatever
Yeah.
they want.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. So Pimax is, yeah, they are what do we have on the market? So we have CS upcoming. What are your expectations? Did you already have some invitations from other companies at CES?
I only knew it like 24 or 48 hours that I go there, so I didn't care about that. I have to check. I don't even know who is going there, so I have to check it out.
And how? Oh, you said you have a 48 hours. How do you make the decision? Do you get invited by someone, or do you decide by yourself? Okay, I'm going to CES. How does it work for you?
Yes,
they
definitely invite me. Otherwise, I just couldn't afford that at the moment. It's just
and by they you mean Pimax or someone else?
Yes, Pimax.
Ah,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So Pimax invited you to CS. Got it.
But they are pretty cool. They say, yeah, okay, come here, and then you can visit our booth like for 1 hour, and then you can do whatever you want the rest of the week. That's pretty cool. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I can tell you, because I know that for CS, the amount of money Pimax as the company, given how big booths they have generally every year, and also inviting content creators to come, paying for the flights and the hotels and stuff, the amount of money the booth costs, it's hundreds of thousands of dollars just one CES.
Yeah.
Now they don't okay, they need to sell a lot of headsets to cover that up, but also had to sell a lot of headsets at a profit, which no hardware company, VR hardware company, does it at the moment. So it's loss on top of loss on top of loss. I just want to say it's very easy to sell hardware much easier to sell hardware at a loss than to try to sell. Like, for example, that's why I respect Apple a lot, is they said we will not sell hardware at a loss. The Vision Pro is $4,000. Good luck. That's what we're selling it for. You don't like the price, don't buy it. But we're not losing money on hardware. That's how they approach it, and I respect that. It's a good decision. It kind of puts the real deal out there, and people know, okay, that's what it costs. That's what technology is. That's where the technology is. If iPhone is $900 today and MacBook can be done for 700, 800, that's where the money is. But it used to be $5,000 MacBook. So that's kind of okay. So you see us, you're going. That's great.
Yeah.
And what are expectations from CS in general? Like, what do you think?
I really hope there are some really cool XR things. I expect a lot of wearables, right? Like all the AI glasses from different companies that can translate things and so on. Yeah, that's what I definitely expect on every corner. But obviously not so much VR stuff. I think Pimax is there, and I think Meta is not even there, right? I don't think they are
I don't
there.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
The interesting will be to see if Google and Samsung will do something with Galaxy XR.
Yeah.
If they will have some special zone where you can go and do some demos. I
Yeah.
hope so, honestly, because
too,
if they
yeah.
don't do it, I will be like, you know, like, you know, like what is the future here? So, so that's that. And what else? I would say wearables. Like, for example, did you see yesterday or day before yesterday, Pebble? You know Pebble?
Yes.
So Pebble, first of all, information for those who don't know. I don't know if I was a Kickstarter backer, but I was definitely really like quick to buy one Pebble when they released originally. That's what these are for the young generation from the old people like me. Back in our days, we didn't have smartwatch, okay? So we had to buy Pebble. It was the first e-ink display smartwatch, okay? So that's what the smartwatch began with, and I owned one. You know, look at my gray hair, yeah. So I owned Pebble, and then Pebble died, right? They ran out of money. They wanted to deliver. Actually, they have record-breaking Kickstarters. First Kickstarter was record-breaking. Second Kickstarter was record-breaking, and they still ran out of money. Insane. Yeah. And then the company died. It was bought by Fitbit, and then Fitbit was bought by Google.
Fitbit.
And Google and Fitbit was bought by Google, and Google completely discontinued Pebble. Now, 10 years, fast forward 10 years, Google, because the guy, the former founder of Pebble, was begging them and nudging them or whatever he was doing to them, they released the trademark of Pebble, and they released the operating system back to him. So he now relaunched the Pebble Watch brand. You can buy new Pebble with a more battery life, better screens, but basically they look exactly the same. So that's information number one for those who didn't know. And you can order those watches. I think the delivery times are somewhere next year. But anyway, you can order those watches. I still have, by the way, original. I bought when Pebble was dying. I bought on eBay first generation of Pebble Watch, and I didn't unpack them yet. They're still completely sealed. So I have a box of sealed Pebble. But the other information is that he yesterday released the Pebble Ring, which is AI wearable, which there are two interesting things, right? One is you press the button on the ring and it records all the notes you want to say to your phone with a local LLM, so there's no connection to the servers and stuff. That's number one. And number two interesting design choice he did is there's no rechargeable battery. The battery is one-time use. It lasts for 2 to 3 years, and then it's done. So you don't recharge this, and the ring costs $75. I think, and it's waterproof and blah blah. You can wear it everywhere. I think it's a smart move because non-rechargeable battery means that you can seal it better. It's a little bit smaller and things like that. And honestly, for the gadget for $75, one time in 3 years, probably people can buy another one. You know, like you will just buy another one. I kind of like it. You know, it's an interesting concept. It's $75. I think it ships in March 2026. So what is your take on, I know some for the fact that some startups and some people I know, they're working on some kind of wearable AI devices like that. The concept is you talk to a device and then it's being processed by your phone, and things can happen, whether it's creating your memories and summarizing your day or doing like this. What are your take, guys, on this? Like, what do you think about AI wearables? Would you wear something like that? Are we entering new era of mobile phones?
I never wear rings, to be honest. Because I have my of course my Google Pixel watch.
Of course.
And I wear, of course, I wear it all the time, and that's exactly what I do with the watch, right? So I don't need a ring, but perhaps if you don't like watches, then it could be really cool, right?
Yeah, I mean, you are pointing in the right thing, because people, the haters, and which is correct thing to say, would say immediately, why do you need a separate device if it could be an app on your watch?
Yeah.
Because I can tap my app on the watch and say, please remember blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Done. I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah,
You
but for
know,
example, my wife, she hates watches. She's so small. She has tiny arms. She doesn't like the watches.
same,
So
same,
perhaps
same.
for her it's pretty
But
cool
she will
to
hate ring
wear
as
a ring.
well. I'm guaranteeing you, she's not wearing the ring either, like the smart ring. I
Perhaps. Yeah.
I know. Like my wife wouldn't wear the smartwatches, nor the like. We have wedding rings, and that's pretty much it. And
Yeah,
and
same,
and
same.
she wouldn't wear anything else. So like maybe women is not directly the target audience, for that. But what do we think about, like, Shredder, what do you think about the wearable devices where you can speak to it? It will not answer you anything. It just remembers what you said and then processes this and maybe remembers the conversation you had with people, and then you have the memory summarization of the day. What do we think about
You
that?
mean like a like basically become superhuman memory? That because there was a guy I can't remember his name.
But only when you activate it. Like it's not like
Yeah,
recording all the time.
I wouldn't mind it being recorded all the time. I wouldn't.
Yeah, but
care.
I would mind, because if I talk to you, I would tell to you like freaking turn it off. You know?
Yeah. Okay, if it's a case of you have to turn it on, well, for me it'd be glasses. I'm blind as anything. So I need to wear glasses. But I think for people who don't wear glasses, what would they wear? Like a piece of built into clothing?
Yeah, you just magnetically attach it to the clothing. Yeah.
Mm.
So you pointed a good thing. Glasses, which, like Google glasses are coming, we know X3 are coming. All these glasses are like, they will be flooded the next year. They will be flooded. Now, glasses, as Google showed us on their keynote, glasses can remember where you're looking at. You remember the demo on TED Talk from Google where they were doing something and it said, was the book I looked at? And the Google Glass was like, hey, the book was named blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Like if I'm in the end of the day, like, what was the email I looked at and I forgot to reply? Yeah, you bloody hell forgot to reply to 3 emails. Here is the list. Aha. Okay, thanks. So, that's useful. That's really useful. So I would say glasses will replace those things, right? Will it? I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's right. Could be the case. But for glasses, I always have the problem with the battery life. Still, this is insane. This is insane. When I'm out here, I have this how's it called, the Meta Ray-Ban display with a display. This is like 1.5 hours, or if you record all the time, it's empty in 1 hour. So yeah, of course you have the case with you, but I don't want to put it in the case all the time. So, and this is the case with all the glasses. So this is a really huge problem with those things, and they have to do something here. So otherwise, people are don't want to use that, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
really
we're looking for a battery kind of breakthrough more than anything.
And now
exactly.
a controversial idea. Do we actually need AI all the time together with us? Do we need it to remember everything we do? What about privacy? How do we feel about privacy?
Yeah,
or how
privacy.
Americans say privacy.
For me, it's I've always lived by if you're not doing nothing wrong, what's there to hide?
I agree with you. I'm the same, but if I have let's say we go to a restaurant, okay? Us 3, and we're having a conversation, and both of you are wearing Meta display glasses, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna tell you all the goodness about new hypervision lenses. I'm just not. If you don't take it off and turn it off, I'm not telling you this. Because I cannot guarantee that information doesn't get leaked out somewhere. Like your password can get hacked, which happens, and then all that info is freaking out there. That's it.
So you would need some kind of visual indicator that this person is off. Oh, it sounds so like you're like off the grid. So like you need something to know.
I would need to know 100% that there is no microphone or nothing external which sends information somewhere where you don't know, records. Honestly speaking, I wouldn't want it, even if I talk about my private things, like, like my kids got ill, and I don't want AI to know that, I don't want Sam Altman to know that my kids got ill, or what kind of, new wrinkles I have on my butt or something like that. I don't want not that I don't think you want to know it, but I'm just saying, like, I don't think Sam Altman needs to know that information about
me. Would AI get that? Would AI get to the point where it knows, oh, I shouldn't really be listening to this, and turn itself off.
Yeah, but how can you? Okay, it could. I'm sure it
Mm.
could even today delete the personal information and analyze it. Like when I see Manus working as an agent, it's amazing. It can think about it and can do. But do you trust the Like you need to trust the company. Which
Yeah.
company would you OpenAI? Never. Meta? Never. You know, who else would you trust with that information? Like which
Yeah,
company?
sure.
Apple maybe, maybe. Like that's the only company which come to my mind where I would say like, yeah, can imagine them kind of handling it in a more decent way because they never kind of, had the big scandals and they really try hard to protect the privacy of their users. That's pretty much it. I cannot imagine any other company, to be honest. Like, or it has to be local.
On the,
It has to be a device which has to be locally processed. But which company can do that? Again, it's only Apple right now with the phone.
It could be all on device. Come on, put it on charge, and then it goes somewhere else. Then you can tell it to go somewhere else, and it's refreshed for the next time. I don't know how it works. I'm not clever enough. I need AI to help me. Wait, let me ask you.
Yeah. But okay, how do we? OpenAI has Johnny Ive now, and they took some of the UI engineers from Apple right now. Some of the UI engineers went from Apple to OpenAI, so they're clearly building something, some product. What Thomas? What do you think will be the product actually? What are they building in your opinion? Is it glasses?
Which company?
OpenAI.
Oh,
yeah.
You ask questions. I
Welcome
think so.
to Pixel Slaves.
Yeah. I think so. Everybody's doing wearables. Everyone.
But do you think they will, like Johnny Ive is on their team? Like, do you think he will be doing glasses? It has to be glasses, right? If they want to replace the phone, which they always say, what you have to have a display somewhere. You have to see something. It cannot be only audio. Impossible.
Everybody's doing that. Why shouldn't they also do it? I think so.
But is the technology ready there?
No.
That's it. No. Exactly. The tech is like InMo Air 3. They have two waveguides of around 40 degrees.
I really want a pair of them. My God,
I've listened. They just finished the Kickstarter. I'm waiting for the email confirming my shipping address. Tyrell Wood tried to tell them to send it earlier to me, but failed. Thank you, Tyrell, for trying, but failed, and they didn't reply. So I'm waiting as every other backer to get my pair. And together with the Mudra band, Mudra Link, I would be actually trying to use it the way how it's intended. But they look amazing because it's two waveguides. It's binocular, not monocular. Cannot imagine using monocular display. Like, sorry, no go for me. But binocular is cool, and you have full Android, just outright.
Yeah.
Boom. That's already cool. Like open Android.
Cool.
That's actually pretty powerful. So how will it stack up to Android XR? I don't know. Maybe it's actually gonna be not bad. So yeah. What games do you play recently? Do you play anything particular?
Thief. Did you?
I didn't try Thief yet. Well, what is it about? I thought I heard some things, but what is it about?
This is a sneaking game. You are a thief, the master thief, and you have to sneak into like castles and houses and steal things, like very expensive things and so on. And it's really cool. Like you have to sneak everywhere and check out like the guards. Where are they going? How can I open this lock? And how can I find more things to steal? It's really cool. I love this game. But it was a flat game. Like I think 20 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is really nice. I love this game. But it's not so much.
I saw the only thing I saw about the Thief is like people saying like, oh my God, after the launch date only had like 10 reviews or something.
I absolutely didn't expect that. It's crazy. Yeah. And also the Man in Black game. There's a new Man in Black game, which is like a comic game. I don't like this graphics, but still was a really nice game. But also the same. Like nearly no reviews and stuff. So I think VR gaming is struggling a lot.
It was always a niche, but it's kind of cementing, and unfortunately for PC VR, Like it's still a big niche. Like, okay, let's talk about success. Flux Pose, full body tracking, hit
Mhm.
2.5 million in Kickstarter in several days. Boom.
Yeah.
You know, one of the best VR Kickstarters out there for in ever. That's a success, you know. But it's still a niche,
Definitely.
right? It's still 2,000, 3,000 people. So what? Okay, so we have the CVR not getting much more stuff. On the other hand, the UEVR things, you know, the flat to VR remakes, people do play them a lot.
Yes,
They're,
they
they're
love
more,
it.
They're more super niche stuff.
Yeah, they are still niche. They're still. Well, I'm trying to say, like, what do we think is what is happening? Like,
Horizon World is happening.
Yeah, but who?
But then did you see the latest news about that? They want to cut it like 30%, like
Yeah, of course,
things.
I think they have to. It's not that they want to; they have to.
They have to, of course.
Because the another report I saw, and I don't know whether it's true or not, that the daily active users on Horizon Worlds is 972 people.
Yeah.
Even if it's 3 times as much, it's nothing, because there are 10
Exactly.
million active quests. Where are the people? And they're pushing
Yeah.
it hard. Like, and it's not that like they're shy or something. They're pushing it hard.
Every time I put my quest on, every time
Yeah.
I get a pop-up.
Horizon feed,
Horizon
right?
World, join this world. I don't want to. And you forcing it in front of me, I'm going to detest it even more. People don't like that. I don't like
That's what everyone says. That's the first thing you do when you open the quest, when you put the quest on, close Horizon feed and close the friend list.
Yes.
Guys, do you know, I'm good. I don't have these problems. Do you know why? Because I never put headset on my face anymore. I don't have that problem. But okay, recently, which is like 3 weeks ago, I decided after 3 months of not using Quest at all, or like not even putting on my hat, I decided, okay, I'll probably have a look. Okay, I want to update something. I wanted to check some features, something like that. It greeted me with a bunch of updates. Then all this pop-ups starting to pop at me. I was like, what is going on here?
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
Weird.
I put it off.
Yep.
I never got to the whole experience because there was so many updates, pop-ups, this calibration,
I don't know why
calibration.
They don't listen to the community. Nobody wants that. So if I want to use it, let me decide what's opening at the when I put
by
on
not
the quest.
pushing, but show the good stuff so that people actually want to use it, right? Like that should be the case. But somehow
I did take a look recently, and there is some quite cool like mini games on there, but there's just it's the forcing it onto people.
But first of all, we in Czech Republic still don't have access to Horizon Worlds. Okay. So it's not in our region, but from videos I see, you know, sometimes when I search for videos, just have a look. The graphical wise, it's like a rec roomish thingy.
Yeah, definitely.
And there's no moderation there either. Nothing.
Yeah, there are some cool words. I made a video like several weeks ago about the top 10 Horizon worlds. There are some cool, but like 90% is crap, or 95%. Yeah, that's crazy, and people don't want that. So yeah, now they are going in another direction, as it seems.
But that was clear already when Mark lost interest in VR because AI came about.
Yeah.
Then Mark lost interest in VR because glasses came about. And the reason Mark loses interest is because he wants to chase the next thing where he can be first and gather. And somehow he always is losing that because, like, you know, like then someone else comes in and then just takes it from him because the implementation in Meta is pretty shitty, I have to say. Like, from when I look at Meta, and there are many talented people working in Meta, by the way. Don't get me wrong. There are many talented and passionate people, but the top tier of management have zero idea what needs to be done for the ecosystem, how the menus need to look, because they don't freaking use their own devices.
It feels like
and they make the decisions.
It feels like they've got 30 up top guys. There's like 30 of them going, I want this, and then they go, oh, I want this. And none of them can agree on anything. That's what I think's going on. There's too many.
But not only this, but they don't understand what implication. You know what I mean? Like, I can bet you, Zach not uses Quest more than 1 hour a week.
Probably
not even that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's
perhaps,
watching
right?
movies on Vision
Yeah.
Pro. Yeah, I agree. But like you can see it from the menus. Like, if you use your own product, you would kill your developers to make it better because something will annoy you so much. Imagine Zach opening the quest and then having 5 pop-ups to close before he will kill the engineer who did it. You know what I mean? He will
Yeah.
come as like, I either fired or you are fixing it tomorrow. This cannot be like, are you kidding me?
Insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the problem. You can't and I'm sure he's not using meta display either. Like, it's cool and all, but he's like, yeah, it's
No.
it's a gimmick. Did they expand the apps, by the way? Like, is there anything new on the apps
No.
since the launch?
No.
Really?
It's still the same. I mean, you can do some stuff. You can do WhatsApp calls and
Yeah, but
watch
that was at the
videos.
beginning. That was in the
Yeah,
beginning,
yeah,
but nothing new.
Not as I know. I tried it last time, like 4 days ago, and there was nothing new. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know what they what they intend with that, but they should push something. I want an app store on this device.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course. Of
yeah.
course. They should have paid developers to
Exactly.
port games or experiences or apps into that device, right? It
Yeah.
makes sense.
I mean,
But
yeah,
any developer will look at it like, one screen. Are you kidding me? I'm not doing that. Sorry.
the idea is great, but they are. I mean, there's one game like this. I think it's a snake game, right?
Yeah.
And this is really cool. I mean, when I'm outside with my wife and she's buying like clothes or so, that's very boring, of course. And then I can play this game while going behind her, right? And that's pretty cool. But there's only one. So why can I not play more games? Why can I not install more apps and things? Why? Yeah, that's the question.
Yeah, why, Mark? I know he's watching.
Why, Mark?
He's watching for sure. He's watching. Yeah, maybe he can put in a comment under the anonymous nickname. So if you'll see like Zach Luck, that's probably him. That's him answering. No, I don't know. It's sad because so much money is going into waste. Imagine Meta spent 78 billion on the reality lab,
Mm.
and all we got. And I'm not under kind of. I'm not taking away the achievements they made. They made some good stuff, but with brackets, I'm saying, and all we got is Quest 3S with Fresnel lenses is 2025.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like 78 billion, and you get Quest 3, which is okay device for the price. It's subsidized. We all know it, but like, it could be better. It's $80 billion. Billion with a B, not million.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's a billion. Like, what? For 80 billion, you can build a city with a nation. You can make a country for 80 billion. Like, what the hell?
Crazy, really
It's
crazy.
crazy.
So much money.
Wow. It's insane. Every time I think about it, I'm trying to, like, I know how much it costs to make the headset. And when I think, like, what would I do if I had 80 billion? I know what would I do.
Horizon Worlds Reloaded.
Buy VR chat.
Buy VR chat? And what would I do for another 79 billion and 995 million? I'm sorry, we have so much money left. I wouldn't know what to do with that. Oh my god.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, 80 billion is a lot. That's really true. Okay.
Not enough, apparently.
Yeah, apparently
Not enough.
Yeah, how Mark thinks, like, hey, if we misspend 200 to 300 billion is not a big deal because we might wanna, the bigger risk is to not be the first ones and to lose the race. But, like, bro,
just think how good it would have been now, though, if we wasn't cooked by standalone hardware.
I think so. I think we'll be much better off because if they wouldn't subsidize the Quest the way they did, and if they didn't kill the PC VR the way they did, I think we would have much more. Probably the whole, if I take the number of headsets sold, will be less, but the the health of ecosystem will be much better because honestly speaking, let's make a guess. And I don't know the answer, to be honest. I can guess my guess. Okay, hard questions, Thomas. You're in the right podcast. Hard questions. And sort of to you as well. How many headsets did Meta sold on total? Like 30 million? Something like that, right?
Oh, they don't give
Hey,
numbers,
you're in the
right?
Galaxy XR. Ask the wait. Let's ask
Ask the AI.
ask the AI. Like, wait, how many? Wait, let me do quickly. Okay, let me do my pass through here. I roll out my okay here. So, how many Quest headsets in total Meta sold lifetime? Okay, thinking. Well over 20 million. Let's say it's 25 million. Okay, so 25 million headsets in total, which is a lot of headsets.
Crazy.
I applaud. Okay, now let's take the guess. What is okay? Let's do it differently. Okay, let's do it differently. What percentage of these headsets? Percentage, right? It could be 10, it could be 20, it could be 50%, it could be whatever you think, guys. What percentage of the headsets are at least used one time monthly out of those 25 million headsets? Don't say it. I will count from 3 to 1. And when I say go, we all say it at the same time. Okay, your number. Ready? Okay. So first of all, think about it. Okay. What percentage of the 25 million headsets sold, which includes Quest 1, Quest 2, and Quest 3, yeah, and Quest 3S, of course, are being used monthly? Okay. Monthly, someone uses that headset. And how, and the rest of the headset is probably somewhere collecting dust and not being used at all, or maybe less than one time in a month. Okay. Think up a number. And let's say in 3, 2, 1, go.
20.
6%.
10.
Okay, 20, 10. I said 6. Okay. I don't know the answer. I can ask the Google. Wait, I can ask the AI again. What AI thinks it's the number. Okay.
It's 3.
Let's see. Okay, let's see. And what percentage? What percentage? Wait, what percentage of all headsets sold are being actively used on a monthly basis? Okay. Thinking.
Could be 20. Could be around 20.
It says around 33%. I don't believe that that's the number, but
I didn't. What was it?
33%. 33%.
Whoa, that's pretty good.
Yeah, but it's a guess from some Reddit people discussing. But okay. And now let's think about it. 33% of all the headsets. I would say, and that's the best case scenario in my opinion. I think it's way less.
Yeah.
And it's monthly, not daily, it's monthly. Now 33%, it's actually not much because all the rest is the graveyard. Think about it. That's a lot of graveyard headsets. Yeah. And even if it's 20 or 6 or 10, it doesn't matter. It's not 75. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
Sure.
okay. Let's one more exercise. Let's compare. We have Steam Deck. Okay. So let me ask, how many Steam Decks has Valve sold to date? Okay. Let's see. How many Steam Deck?
5 million?
Over 4 million units. Okay, Steam Deck sold over 4 million. Let's say 5 million. Let's say 5 million, whatever. Okay, and the same question I'm asking. And how many Steam Decks are being actively used at least once a month? Okay. So it says at least 1 million Steam Decks are being used over once a month. So 1 million is like 25%. So it's the same. It's
the same. Crazy.
It's the same. I'm surprised. I would say that I would
more.
guess. I would say it's much more. But again, these are AI things. AI can hallucinate. Okay, so both about Quest and also about. So my gut feeling would say, if I would be guessing, I would say Quest is around 10%. Let's be nice. That's about 10%.
Yeah.
And Steam Decks, I would say around 35 to 40%. That would be my guess for the Steam Decks. That would be the guess, and that would make kind of sense to me. But AI thinks differently.
Who knows the truth?
I know who knows the truth. Zach knows the truth.
He knows it, yeah.
And Gabe, Zach and Gabe, those guys, they know the truth.
Those guys.
Yes, those guys. Okay, boys, I think we listen. It's an interesting time where. Can you imagine 2025 already finishes? Like, it just started recently.
It was so fast. Oh my god, it's crazy. There was summer like last week.
Yeah.
You know what's even crazier, right? We're sat in here talking about XRVR, and none of us, not a single one of us, has mentioned Steam Frame.
Actually, you are so right. Wow, you are so right.
We all know why we're not mentioning it. Because it's just
to me, Steam Frame died in my heart.
Oh, yeah.
I'll still buy it.
Yeah,
but
I will also buy it, but I'm also a little bit disappointed about the hardware.
2.1K displays no mixed reality. Are you freaking kidding me? It's 2026, boys. It's 2026. Even if I take into consideration that the greatest community of communities will mod the shit out of that headset in a positive way, it will be fantastically modded. But it's not enough. You can't replace the lenses. And 2.1K, it's like no peak. What? Come on! It's in 2026. You can't bring this tech. No, you can't. You
perhaps they want to sell it for $500 or so. I don't know.
But even for $500, man, you have Quest 3. Like it's a hard sell. It's a hard sell.
But aren't they? They're not going to subsidize it, are they? They're going to. It's going to be.
Oh, they might, but
full on like 800, 1,000. We don't know. I don't know. I mean, there must be a reason why they've not said the price. Come on.
Yeah.
There must be a reason. If they was really confident about it, they've gone, price $300. Yeah. Nah, they're scared.
But man, if it's more than $500, it's gonna be very tough to sell any headsets like this.
I said exactly the same. Yeah.
I cannot imagine them selling. I want to say like a single unit, but okay. Sadly, it's Bradley will buy one, of course. I know it. So one they will sell for sure. For sure, one they will sell. But
you can play some VR games native on like ultra low settings and lower resolution. But the people who are going to buy this are already in the PC VR space.
Yeah,
they're not going to use it for that.
It's the same question we asked in the beginning when it released the same day. Who is the target audience for that? And I got so much heat and hate in the comments saying, "Oh, you are VR snob. You are used to extra. We some people are still on indexes." And I was thinking, like, if you are still using index, I think it's a pretty much downgrade to you. Kinda.
Pancakes are nice, so you get a little bit more clarity.
You get more clarity. You get slightly higher resolution for sure. You get better ergonomics. It's smaller. But like, are the people like? Do we think there's a lot of people who use like still index is third or fourth, right? In the stuff.
Yeah.
So okay, if we think that index is still being used, which I like the headset. If index is the target audience and there's still, let's say, 100,000 active index users out there, or however amount is that, right? Then they target them, and the Steam Frame will be cheaper. So people who use index, they will say, okay, I can probably buy that, but it's not Lighthouse tracked. And here we have a first bump, because people who use index, they are Lighthouse snobs. They'll say, I don't want inside-out tracking. I want Lighthouse. Bloody hell. You know,
But I don't think they target those people that have the index. I think they target people that just want to play games. Like, even, did you see the controllers? Like, they are game pads. You can play
Yeah.
flat games. So perhaps they just also want people that want to play the flat games, like on a huge screen with it. So
but wouldn't X-Real be enough for that?
yeah, but then you can also play Half-Life Alyx standalone on this headset, as it seems. The rumors say that. So, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but
for
wait,
me, it
sorry.
depends.
How many people it didn't yet play Half-Life Alyx? Like 5, probably, in VR. You know what I mean? Like,
That's
okay,
right.
you will sell 5 headsets to them. Okay, great.
Yeah,
Because like,
but not only Half-Life Alyx, but you can play the flat games, but you can also play like, I would say 60 to 70% of the Steam VR library standalone on this headset. So that's they target like the gamers, the gamers that just don't want to pay much money. Hopefully, like 500 to 700 bucks.
and now they come with like $9.99. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah, if it's $9.99, then they can just stop releasing it. Definitely.
I really do have a hard, like, again, I will buy it and test it, obviously, but
Yeah, me too. Of course. Yeah.
but like, it's me and you, and then like there's a couple more, and then like, who actually will, like, if you have, let's say, even if you have Pimax, okay, right, you're rocking Pimax, or you're rocking, will you change Big Screen Beyond to this headset? I mean, I would, because I don't like the optics of Big Screen Beyond, but let's say, will you change Meganex? Will you change Pimax? Will you change VR1? Will you change your Meta Quest 3 if you
I mean,
have,
you can
wireless
answer it now. You can answer that now. In terms of visuals, have you used the Pico 4 before?
I used.
So what would you rather use, the Pico 4 or
Big Screen Beyond.
yeah, which one would you rather use?
Pico 4.
Really?
For 100%. The glare and the ghosting and the all in all, like, I don't know, Thomas, if you watched my review of Big Screen Beyond 2, complete failure for me. Like, I can't use
Okay.
that headset. There's so much downsides on that headset for me that it completely covers up completely all the upsides which that headset have, which is basically the size and the form
The
factor.
size, yeah, sure.
What about
It's
Pico
not-
4 and Index then?
Ooh. Okay, Pico 4 with the wireless capabilities of frame, I would choose Pico 4 with frame, so frame basically over index for sure. I would use frame over index. But now let's go to a little bit different category and territory, right? Would I use Pico 4 or VR1? 100% VR1. Tethered headset always wins for me. Will I use Pico 4 or Pimax Crystal even? Pimax Crystal wins, just because it has better visuals. Even I'm saying it as a, I like Pico and I don't like Pimax, but I'm saying that it just has better visuals because it has high resolution, and high resolution plays a big role.
Now, here comes
will-
my ultimate question for you, which is what
Uh-oh.
Pico 4 or Quest
Mhm.
3? Just visuals.
Quest 3. Quest 3, yeah. Because
Thanks.
I explained
Reality is
myself.
better.
I explain myself. The lenses are better and the image is slightly brighter. So
Yep.
I can tell, but
So,
visually, Quest 3 ergonomically didn't fit me at all. That's why I opted out, and it's meta, and I opted out for Pico 4. I used Pico 4 as my daily driver for a long time when I was using Index. And then, of course, I started using VR1 and stuff. But
the reason why I asked that is, if I look at the Steam survey, the most popular headset is the Quest 3. Now,
Yeah.
you would
that's
use
what
that over a Pico 4, which uses the same panels as Steam Frame, back in pass-through.
no, yeah, exactly. That's what I want to say. If they would be smart, they would look at the Steam chart and they would say, okay, which target audience we want to target? Yeah, freaking
Mhm.
Quest 3, right? Of course. Because it's the most used PC VR headset. Okay,
Yeah.
what do? We make worse resolution. We make no pass-through, and we like what? And then people with
giving up
Quest
too
3, they were
much.
like, why would I ever buy this headset?
Wouldn't.
Like, why would I bother? They wouldn't.
No.
They wouldn't. Because Quest 3 delivers everything they need.
And the pass-through. I mean, I'm not like a Vision Pro or Android XR user, but even the Quest 3 pass-through is so convenient. It's such a massive convenience.
Having headset without pass-through in 2026 is like put them cheap. Remember Pico 4 pass-through?
Even that.
Even that is better than nothing. Even that was good because you can check the phone, you can do this, you can talk to someone, just tap twice and then you have the pass-through. Come on, like it's not that difficult. So yeah, I'm not convinced. Maybe they'll do something magical and then they will release something and we'll say like, whoa, what? But they seemed a little bit, they seemed like underprepared, to be honest, when they were giving the interview to like test it from norm to test it. And the guys, they were like, I mean, they do a lot of cool Linux conversion stuff with games. That's amazing. All of this stuff is amazing. But the hardware which will run it, it's kind of meh, And again, if it's more than $500, it's dead. It's dead because of the Quest 3.
That's for sure.
Because of the Quest 3. It's just because of the Quest 3.
But then I ask a lot in my community, what do you think about the Steam frame and so on? And they said, even if it's a little bit more expensive than the Quest 3, and even if they already have the Quest 3, they would definitely change because I mean, there are a lot of meta haters. A lot of.
I mean, you're among them right now. So that's.
Yeah. So this is a big thing. The reputation of the company, and Steam or Valve has much more reputation than a better reputation than Meta, and I think this is also a huge thing.
But I tell you, people speak about reputation on Reddits. But when it comes for them to take $200 more from their pocket, they will forget about that reputation. They will put it in their ass.
200 is too much. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they will buy whatever is cheaper. I know.
To Quest 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's how people tell things on social media one way, but act completely differently. I guarantee you that. This is
could be the case.
Frame didn't have finger tracking.
No, it doesn't have hand tracking. Steam frame doesn't have hand
tracking. It has it on the controllers, which is
hell?
cool, like in like the knuckles, but it doesn't have
hand tracking. 2026. Come on, bro. You need hand tracking. You need to do this. You want to have ability to just move the window like that, right? I mean, come on. And eye tracking plus hand tracking is the ultimate combo because you can do these things. And eye tracking it has. Thank God.
Yeah, it has eye tracking. Yeah.
Does the Galaxy XR have the same look and pinch, glaze and pinch? Vision Pro.
Which one? What?
The Galaxy XR. Does it have the same glaze and?
It does. But, Thomas, what do you think? I think it works much worse than not much, but it works worse. Noticeably worse than Vision Pro. The pinch and look.
What did the hand tracking?
Yeah, the hand tracking and pinch and things.
No. I don't. I wouldn't say that. I can handle that pretty good. Although I must say, I'm a big fan of controllers. I always use the controllers of the Galaxy XR. So
you're lucky. I don't have them. But okay, I have to say, I did a test with the keyboard during review. The latency on the hand tracking is basically Quest 3, but 10% better on the Galaxy XR. The latency on Vision Pro of typing on the keyboard is amazing. Like that, there's no latency.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's precision. Right. Like when I try to press the button on Vision Pro, it just works. When I try to press the button on the keyboard on Galaxy XR, it freaking doesn't. It just I'm trying to I'm missing all the time. And immediately when I started using Galaxy XR, the first thing it reminded me of Quest 3. I was like, no, not that hand tracking. I don't like that hand tracking. It's late. There's a latency. There's a perceived delay. Yeah. And now I'm looking at my overlaid arms inside the virtual thing. It's amazing. It's crazy how they did it on that. But yeah,
amazing.
Well,
yeah, looking at your own.
You can activate that overlay also on the Galaxy.
I did. Yeah. I tested it. I would say they are 35% worse than Vision Pro because the way how the fingers go together when it's a beta. It's a clear beta. But yeah, I think they will improve. I think they'll improve. I mean, it's not bad,
hopefully.
But it's gonna be improved. Okay, so last topic. How's your car? You're still satisfied with the Tesla? All good there?
Yes, definitely. I love this. But I'm thinking about the next one because my wife will take over mine. And Yeah.
I can suggest you one if you want.
Model
I'll
3
send you.
performance.
I'll send no. I'll send you a review of my car, Thomas. When you come to Prague, I'll give you a ride in the Chinese Xpeng and
Get P7.
oh man, the new one, but they're not selling it in Europe yet. No, I think the new G6 is amazing. Honestly speaking, what a great
Yeah.
car. So yeah, there's a bunch of Chinese brands entering Germany as well.
Yeah,
And
I know. Yeah.
I do recommend at least to go and test drive them. Like go and because you're used to Model 3, which is a good car. You have Model 3, right? The Model 3, correct. It's a good car. Now imagine all of that. Imagine all of that with the amazing interiors and all the convenient tech inside. Not like stripped down Tesla, but like a very massage seats and good ambient lighting and all this stuff. Plus all the tech with autopilot and stuff, which is in there. That's what you get in the Chinese cars. Plus a very, very good quality interior and exterior build quality. Like that is insane. Like what they do in China right now is freaking insane. So at least go and have a ride. You will at least enjoy it. Like you would like Neo or Xpeng or who else is in Europe right now? Zeekr.
MG?
Yeah, Zeekr. But the thing is, I need the strong cars. I really need like they need to go in 2.5 seconds minimum to 100.
Yeah, you could. I mean, Zeekr R is probably even faster than Model 3 Performance for sure. You can do it.
Have you got a Model 3 performance as well, Thomas?
What? Yeah, I have the Model 3 Performance. I think it takes like 3.4.
Shoda has Model 3 Performance too.
Yes, good car.
I love this car. My wife doesn't like it because she gets sick when I do the launch.
Yes. Just put it in chill mode.
What's the time of your 0 to 100?
3.4 seconds, I think.
Okay, so my SUV is 3.9, boys. So it's not that much slower.
That's really good. That's
yeah,
really
yeah.
good.
I mean, I have performance version as well, but my car is big. I mean, you drove it in the Shoda. I mean, it's pretty fast, right?
It is, yeah.
Maybe as fast as Model 3 Performance. It's very close, I would say, from the launch. So yeah,
I tried a Model S Plaid. This is
okay.
insane. This is insane. I nearly get I died when I tried that.
Yeah,
Holy moly!
The fastest Tesla I tried in my life was P100D back in the days.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that was fast too. I was like, oh my. You know, when I had that car, the constant problem I had is like when I was in a red light and there was cars, the moment it hit yellow, I started driving. And when I, while I was already far away, cars were still starting to drive on the green. And I was constantly asking myself, did I go on red or did I go on yellow? Yeah. I was like, because they're still standing, like, why are they still standing there? Maybe I went too early, I was like, shit, maybe I'll get a fine or something. Constantly, I had that problem all the time. It's like people still there.
Crazy.
I was like, whoop. I was away.
And then with the Plaid, you even have this cheetah mode where it goes down on the front, and then it's going into this launch mode, and this is really you think your brain is pushed in the back of the car or something. It's insane.
Yeah, but I'm getting old. I want luxury. I want luxury a little bit, and I want again, my car is cheaper than Model S. But it brings so much space and so much good. When I say luxury, I'm joking, but it brings enough of the convenient features which I really miss in my Tesla. Like, massage seats, ventilated and heated seats everywhere, all the seats, not only in the front, all the massage seats, very comfortable seats in terms of ergonomics, adjustable knee things and all this stuff. Like, honestly speaking, on a long range drive, it's important. Good audio system, also open system. I can watch a lot of stuff like while I'm driving. It's all possible there. I
Yeah,
have
I
open
don't.
system.
I'm.
I listen.
I don't
my
like
YouTube,
that.
my YouTube is working. Yours not.
No, it stops. It freezes. Like, oh.
Yeah, for me, everything.
Yeah.
I listen. Autopilot on, YouTube on. Pew, it's a. Now I get a lot of haters in the comments.
Yeah,
I
of course.
drive.
You
I
cannot
drive
do that.
safely. People, don't judge me, okay? I drive safely. It's okay.
Oh
I
my
really.
God.
What do
Nah,
you
no,
use?
no, I don't want massage. I want acceleration. That's more important.
What if you can get both? What if you can get both?
Perhaps, yeah.
That's what I have. I have 3.9 and massage, and
But
it's a
that's
big
not
SUV.
fast. That's
What?
not fast.
For an
No,
SUV, it's
no, no.
amazing. 3.9.
Yeah, for an SUV is amazing, but it's not fast. I need faster, like maximum 2.5 or so.
But but your car doesn't do 2.5 right now.
Yeah, that's why I get a new one.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, but okay, tell me, how often do you really use that speed? Like how often?
Can I say it here?
Yeah, of course. Every day?
All the
I'm
time,
always.
all the
Yeah,
time.
I'm the same. Every light's just flat out.
Like I have it like 3 years now, and I use it all the fucking time. Sorry, all the time.
It's okay. We are
You
in the
can
Pixel
fucking
Slaves.
swear.
You can say whatever you want. Every fucking time we use it. Okay. Okay,
No,
so
I'm the
you
same.
okay. Yeah, I
It's
guess
so addictive. It's just
okay,
addictive.
how old are you, Thomas? How old are you?
42.
Yeah, come on, bruh. I'm 40 as well. So like, what is wrong with you? I'm already like at
I
a
don't
mode
know.
where I put my air suspension like Comfort Plus, massage on,
Nah.
good music.
No,
Sport
I'm like,
mode.
no. Perhaps in 15 years or so, but not
oh
now.
my god, am I getting old? Shit. Oh no. Oh no.
I need the speed. I need my brain pushed in the back of my car.
It didn't help that my kids go fast. Like, oh, they had to tell me twice. Wee.
And people love it when you have like other people that never use this car and so on. You can always try.
Oh no,
and
no.
they
I mean,
are
honestly, when I
screaming
do
around.
3.9, people are
Yes,
screaming
it's
as well.
also.
Like
Yeah.
this is crazy. But I can tell you, my kids, they loved Tesla. Okay, they didn't want to change.
Yeah.
And when we changed, they were like, "Oh, this Xpeng, I don't know." And then they sit down, and then the first ride, I turned the massage for them on. They're like, "Okay, that's pretty nice." And now they don't ride a car unless the massage is on. Like literally, nothing.
Nice.
The first thing they come in the Xpeng, they say, "Hey, Xpeng, turn on the massage." The first thing they shout at the car. I'm like, "Yeah, okay, done." It's they don't want to ride without the massage. Literally. That's
But
the
you
first
still
thing.
have your Model S, right?
No. I sold it.
Oh, you sold it? What?
Yeah, I sold
it
it.
has free supercharging.
Yeah, I know, man. But like, it's 11 years old car. Like I don't have anyone. My wife doesn't drive, so I don't have anyone to
Okay.
give it to or whatever. And the guy who bought it from me, is the shuttle, like airport shuttle service thing. So it's perfect for him because he can
Yeah,
charge and
crazy.
he does it.
Yeah.
It's amazing. But I see it sometimes my car, by the way, in the city because he's driving like sometimes the hotel guests and stuff. In the center, I see my car and I'm like, that's my car, hello. And I wave at him and he waves at me. But yeah, I mean, it was time. 11 years, the same car. It's pretty like when you will drive your Tesla for 11 years, I want to see you. I'll tell like, why did you sell your car, eh? So I was good. I drove like a lot.
And 11 years is nice. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, I love, I loved every day with my Tesla. But I also love every day with my Xpeng. And sure, you drove with me on the highway for a long time. We did a review. What do you think about Xpeng?
It's just a fast cloud. It's like a stormy cloud. Really comfortable. I love the ventilation did it for me. Because I'm quite a sweaty boy when it gets hot.
Yeah, like Xpeng is a convenient car. Like okay, P7, new P7. Oh my god. Okay, can we share the screen? Can I share the screen to show the new? Okay, I show you. Okay, Thomas, that's your next car. That's that. Okay, but I warn you, the moment you see it, you might not want anything else. If you like sport
But the hood's
and
crazy
fast.
on it. The hood's crazy.
Okay, if you wanna, okay, I'm showing you the image. If you wanna sport and fast, okay, I warn you, Yeah, this, Thomas, is not a concept car. It's a production car, okay? What I'll show you right now, it's a production car. 1 second. Oh, come on. Accept. Yes. Yes. No. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 second. I'm saving the image. Download. No. What? No. Accept. Okay. Okay. So save to photos. Okay, now I'll share with you the picture. Let me open it in my photos here on Vision Pro. I've stand next to this car, okay? And it was in freaking same. I mean, come on. It didn't save. I don't understand what's going on. What's happening? Vision Pro. You're failing me. Okay, I'll send it to you next to. Can you share the screen and show the new P7? You're next to the PC. It will be easier. Man, that is an insane car. And now I'll let you guess the price. Okay, I'll tell you the specs, and I'll let you guess the price. It was in Munich Auto Show. I was standing next to it. I was touching it. It was such a beautiful car. Man, the design is insane.
What was the name? What was the name?
Wait. You'll see now. I don't want you to find anything before you. I'll tell you the name, but you first see the picture. It's a real car. It's in production. You can buy it today. It has how many horsepower it has? Something insane as well, like 3 seconds to 100, something nuts. Yeah, okay, that's the car.
I can't see it. Wait.
Look at the Shoda's video.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Interesting. Nice.
So that's a sports coupe. Like it has 4 seats. It's I would say slightly bigger than Model 3. Right,
Yeah,
Shoda? It's slightly bigger than Model 3. Yeah.
Longer.
Yeah. So it has the active spoiler in the end. That's actually pictures we took when we were there. Yeah, it's not like press pictures. It's our pictures. We took those pictures. So this car has the battery for around 550 kilometers of range. It has charging of I think 300 kilowatts or 500 kilowatts charging. So very fast charging.
Wow. Okay.
It has air suspension, active spoiler. It has, of course, autopilot, blah, 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 all this stuff. Great audio system, massages and all this stuff is included. And yeah, look at this car. Look at this design. Oh my God. We interviewed the designer, the chief designer of this car. We interviewed him. Man, I told him, like, I hugged him. I said, bro, this is amazing. Like, this is just amazing what you did. This is just, these lines are amazing. And he said it was actually very tough to convince the management to allow them to do this crazy design. But it looks like a cyberpunk car, like absolutely. This color, it's insane. It's of course they do it in black and blue and white or whatever, but this one is the winner. So guess the price. Guess the price of this car.
What horsepower? How horsepower?
Run about Model 3 performance.
It's 510.
Yeah, 510 horsepower.
The next P7. Yeah, the performance is much. Yeah, let me say like 40K, 35 to 40K, something like that.
Yes, in China, yes, it's $30,000, 30,000 euros in China.
They are doing insane prices. It's crazy.
Yeah, and I said, bro, bring it to Europe, please. Can I buy it from you right now? There on the. They said no. I said,
but here it will be more expensive. That's the problem.
Yeah, because they have of course, because they slap 50% tariffs in Europe on the car. Yeah. Crazy. It's such a pity. So that's
always the problem.
That's a new Xpeng, and it's freaking amazing. And inside it's really nicely done. The cockpit is amazing, like all the things in the cockpit. You have the front screen. The projector is huge. Oh man, remember projector?
Yeah, the HUD.
The HUD. It's not like a small HUD you used to. It's basically the whole view as HUD. They made this new type of HUD. And we were like, what is going on? This is amazing. Like and 35K or 30K, it's nothing. For such a car, it's nothing. So yeah. I'd recommend you go and
Crazy.
test drive the Xpangs just to try. If you don't like the speed, fine. Yeah, they're really comfortable cars. And the warranty for the cars is 150,000 kilometers or 5 years or 7 years. I don't even remember. So you get the warranty as well, because just like Tesla in Czech Republic gives only 2 years and 100,000.
2.
No, 80. No,
Okay.
80,000
Yeah.
and 2 years.
I
So
think
on Max,
it's 4 years here. I don't know.
yeah, in Czech Republic, it's not 4 years anymore, I think. I asked
Okay.
them because first thing I thought about maybe we'll buy a new Tesla, but then when I went to Tesla, nothing changed in like 11 years much. And I was like, what's new? And there's like, that's it. That's the car. I was like, okay, I don't know, but I want massage. No massage. Okay, okay.
They don't have massage, but nah, I don't need massage. So, not yet.
Well, you think so, man? I'm telling you, try
Yeah,
it.
I tried. Did you know this? I don't like Volkswagen, but the ID.7 or so they have also a really good massage. It was okay, but I don't think I need that.
Okay,
I really don't think
I
I need that.
I do need it. I don't need it. I really do. I use it all the time. So
I have the massage when I push on the pedal.
Yeah.
I mean, true, but
I do have
I
to
want
say,
both.
I have the brain massage then.
I'm so used to the everyone says like the basicness of the Tesla, where you can literally see everything over.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
so used to that now. That's the only thing I don't like about any kind of new car like the X. How much bulk is in front of you. On your one, it's actually not bad.
But on
B9's
the
fine.
contrary, do you remember one thing? Do you remember the insane part of the technology which Xpeng has, which completely it's the best 360 implementation I've seen ever in my life.
Oh, yeah.
That it shows you so I have the 360 view of the car with the cameras, but the way how they warp the image makes it seem completely realistically below my car. So if I'm driving above the sign on the road, I see how my car drives above that sign, and I see it consistently go away above. That is insane. Like when I'm parking in the lines and there's like lines written on the floor, it's literally like I'm looking above the car and the lines are below my wheels. Like no distortions, nothing. Perfectly done. I was like, how the hell they did it? This is insane. Like I showed it to my grandparents. They're like, what is going on? Where's the camera? Is it satellite or drone or how does it work? I don't know. The car is like they really warped the image so well.
Yeah.
That it's like it's like VR warping. You need to do the warping profile, and they did a perfect warping profile for that car. I don't understand how they did it. I've seen it in Mercedeses and BMWs and all the other cars. None of that comes even like Zeekrs and Xiaomi's. None of that comes even close. They implemented it in a like insane way. Like I'm always like, even I see the small stones when I drive in Prague, how they move with the warping. I was like, what is going on there? This is crazy. Do they have a camera below the car or how does it work? No, they somehow warped it. So that helps a lot, because if I'm in a tiny spot, I just turn it on and then I see everything. And I'm like, okay, I can just do this thing. So yeah, I mean, listen, Teslas are great cars. What about full autopilot? Do you have already full FSD or not yet?
They are testing it right now in Germany. It's only a matter of month, I think.
Okay.
But still, we don't have it right now. Still not.
Okay. Yeah, we should be getting Xpeng should be getting full highway autonomy by the end of 2026.
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
So that's gonna be cool. Yeah, that's then I'll be watching movies legally. Sorry, I shouldn't have told it, right? No, I'm not watching any movies. I'm just joking for all the police officers who are watching this podcast.
All the police officers.
Yeah, for all the police VR fans, which I'm pretty sure there are
soon
some.
England will start phasing out coal trains. Oh, we're so behind.
Coal trains.
We're so behind.
Yeah, we are behind.
No,
China is
England,
like completely.
Yeah, definitely.
But even compared to China, or like we are absolutely in the Stone Age right now. Sorry, they are living in a freaking,
Yeah, I've seen that. It's insane. It's insane. You can even buy like a couple of tomatoes at a market with an app. Holy moly! And you will never do that in Germany. They will tell you what the heck is going on.
Okay, here I have to say, Czech Republic, we have the one of the best food delivery services. Not like food ready food, but the supermarket online, where you can literally buy something and within an hour they bring it to you, and they work from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. and you
Nice.
can buy whatever you want.
And Alza.
Like,
Alza's good.
Alza is amazing.
Yeah.
So I can buy stuff, any electronics. I can order phone,
An
and
hour
within
or
40
something.
minutes
Yeah.
or 1 hour, they will be at my home doorstep delivering me this. 1 hour. Okay, not 1 day, 1 hour. And then if I
Yeah.
don't like it, I can return it within 14 days, and they fully refund me. And no questions asked. I just come back. I don't even speak to real people. I just come, put it in the box, close it, and then my money are back at 3 days. So that's what the electronics store we have. And the food store is amazing, which I've never been in supermarket for probably 6 years. Not used. I've never stepped in the supermarket anymore. We just order online, everything. Tomatoes, like
Yeah, nice.
vegetables, bottles, and they even take the old bottles back. They refund you for like everything, full
Yeah,
service.
that we also have. We also have that. It's called Flaschenpost in Germany.
Yeah, but they have all in one. It's all in one. I buy everything there, like from food to bottles to everything, and they just bring it to you, and they take everything away from you, and you just don't. I remember Flaschenpost. We used it Rever online, but it was yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah. We're in Stone Age here still. We still don't have Uber in some cities. Here in Münster, where I live, we don't have Uber.
That's
It's
insane.
We have to call. We take a phone call, and
You
then
have
nobody
to talk
understands
to a person.
Wait, you?
It's
Oh my God.
crazy.
Okay, that's crazy. That's insane.
This is insane.
Yeah, but
Tja.
you got Galaxy XR, and I too.
Yeah. Woohoo.
Woo! So we don't need Ubers anymore. We can stay at home. Okay, that looked weird, to be honest.
That looked wait, where is that?
Okay,
South Park characters.
ultimate test. Do this. Can you do this?
Oh.
Okay, that works. Good.
It
Approved,
works.
approved.
Approved.
Ding ding. All right, boys. Thank you very much, Thomas,
Yeah.
for coming to the podcast.
Sure. Nice. Thank you for the invitation.
My pleasure. We'll be releasing it very soon. And for all the people who are watching, I don't know. I'm not a professional YouTuber, so I like. Okay.
I've just realized.
Subscribe, but then we say, okay, whatever.
just
Do whatever
realized
you
that
want. Okay.
South Park episodes are going to get really cheaper to make now. Looking at your personas.
It's so funny. You're just jealous. Okay.
I am
jealous.
I haven't got anything like that.
Oh, you know, you can use meta avatars. They're great.
Okay, next time we do a podcast, I'll use that. I'll use the meta.
Oh my God, I don't want to look at that for 2 hours.
I'll do it. I'm gonna do it.
Anyway, boys, thank you very much. It was a pleasure as always. And until the next episode, bye. And please comment below to say something ugly. I don't know, whatever. Say something.
Just show
okay?
ugly.
Yeah, just exactly. Say how ugly he is and how beautiful our personas are. Right? Okay. See you, everybody. Bye.